Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We. I'm a little bit late, but that's fine. Um, but at the same point, we're gonna continue Final Fantasy 16. Also gonna be going after the S rank, hunts. So we're gonna be doing that with side quests and other things to get ready for the final fight. If there's any other DLC stuff, we'll be doing those as well before we do anything with the final fight. But we'll see. And yeah, we'll get right into it. Sorry to drop the thing for that. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys don't. I forget on. There he is. I forgot my Tiger PNG. Holy jeez. I was get used to these early morning streams, y'all. See if I'm actually. Seems like it. Because you can hear me all the way over there. Well, let's get this thing started, shall we? Okay. We're gonna do some side quests. We're gonna do some S rank hunts, and that's probably gonna be it. Uh, Not entirely for stream, but I think I know where to go for most of these. I know one of them in Rosaria, so.
And now my eye out.
We're gonna head up to this area, do this quest right here, priceless. Or we're gonna do something else for priceless. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna do something else before priceless. It was. Oh, that's just finishing up the quest. Okay, that's fine. That's the tale of to tell. So we're gonna continue with priceless, I guess. Find those snow daisies. Because priceless is one we need to finish actually, so we can actually do the DLC. So my thing is that we'll do DLC even if it's after the end of the game. So even if it's after the end of the game or before the end of the game, I've had games where it's just right before. So, and I might, since at this point I've gotten used to most of the things I've used, I'm gonna switch up my abilities. But I also realized I could actually swap out how to describe it. I can swap out different things for different stuff. So I feel like I've used Odin enough. Maybe I want to kind of use my combination at the end of the game, but at this point, I guess I just don't prefer Odin. That's that must it for some people that must be a hot take, but like at this point, I just don't prefer using it. Bahama is perfect. I've used Bahama like a good portion of the time in the game, and it's just been fantastic because you can just do this and then just laser beam things. Ice hasn't been too bad either the way I set it up, and I don't mind Shiva at all. For some reason, I just prefer like using the lightning dude, combine that with Titan and combine that with the Bahamut, and then you got like a great combination wheel where you can just go straight in. Because I have like I have Titan's thing all the way up, the two abilities I need. Not the passive, or technically the alt. I have the same thing on this one. Now I'm missing the alt on this one to finish mastering it. Same with this. No, that one's needing an upgrade. This one needs mastering, but oh, why has this not been upgraded? Yeah, why hasn't that been upgraded? That should be mastered by now. First off. Second off. Yeah, I don't use this too much anymore. I don't use Gaia's at all. I've upgraded her thing, but... And Odin's is kind of like... And I've mastered the regular abilities, so that makes kind of sense. I do enjoy Shiva. I think I would probably do it with a different combination, though, than Odin. I think Odin would be great with maybe the Phoenix and Garuda, probably, like this combination here. But Odin's hard to, like, implement unless you're using something different. Maybe I could use this instead? I don't know. And this is very hard to use, especially during boss fights. So I had different combinations here, like I did. So what I might do is, if I can move this to another section. Yeah, let's put it in the third section. So we'll put, where is it? Oh, wait a minute. You can do that? Oh, yeah, that changes things up a little bit. So, hold on a second. This changes things up a little bit because... So let's switch to square up to wind up. Got an idea. And we'll do, where is it? I have here. Not. For the triangle? It's not here. I have the other one. Oh, can you not use the triangle ability if you're... Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. So this would have to be changed to Titans in order to use the triangle ability in the first place. That sucks. So if I switch it to Titan, it would have to be this combination. But you can use the square ability whenever you... okay. When I switch back to this, I could use the wind up, but I can't use the other ability if... That sucks. Yeah, that kind of blows. But that does give me somewhat of an idea of what to use. So I'm going to switch this up like a lot. So you're going to give me a minute to figure this out. So what I want is we're going to start with Ramp Yes. I like this ability combination. This ability combination is fantastic. You don't need to touch that. Same with this. Yeah, I just like that ability combination more. Combine that with Titan, and you get like this combo right here where you start with Bahamut. Well, if my controller didn't just die. Again? Okay. Hopefully, my other controller just charge up in time. I swear, this red controller does not, like, that red controller does not charge properly, and it's weird. And I don't know what to do with it. I'm not sure if I should get rid of it or just trade it in for a brand new one if I can. But yeah, the combination would be to use this ability mid combat, so anything with the shields that are still active, you use that. Because I did this for like the mid part of the game when I got my hands on Bahamut around that time. And then you use the laser beam after the shield is gone. After the laser beam, you use shock throwdown, and then use the alt throwdown. Combine that with a punch right afterwards, like you do a charge punch, fully up charge punch, if you can. Even if it's like not fully charged or something like that, it's fine. And then you just use the earthquake thing right in front of him, and that does a crap ton of damage. So we're gonna combine. I think I like the combination of the Phoenix. So if I use the right one, where is it? This flames. Okay, so yes, this one right here. Flame of Rising. Combine that with Flames of Rebirth. Use Garuda combination with that. Combine Gorge with. I think I got the Tornado here. Archer's Blast. And instead of using this guy, you use Odin. Combine that with Odin and. Well, I use this one. I think of using this one, but because they're both the same damage and stuff. But this is mastered, so we're gonna change to that, and then you get the Dance of Steel. So this is another combination I've thought of, which I think is pretty good combination, honestly. Next you'd probably combine I think we keep the Phoenix in this one. And do the same thing before. Flames of Rebirth. Then instead of doing this, you're gonna do. I think, yeah. Throw Bahamut in there. Do the same thing as before, but this time, this one goes to Shiva. And you just do usual Ice Age with Diamond Dust. So yeah, this is another combination I just thought of. But there's so many you can just do. And that includes, this is including every single abilities. Because we have the Storm one already. You know. I got Titan. Got Bahamut. I got Bahamut in 2. I got Shiva in 1. I got Odin in 1. Phoenix in 2. Same with Bahamut. And then you got Garuda in 1. Like, all of them are in 1, at least. So the only thing left to do is just take my favorite combination to the limit and just master this. Or I can upgrade it. Let's upgrade this. There you go. We'll master it afterwards. When we get more points. Fully mastered this. So 6,000, 10,000. We need like 10,000 points or so. I think we need about 15 to 16,000 points, I think, to fully master that out. Oh, wait. I was on the wrong gear swap. There we go. So now I have my favorite combination activated. Let's grab my chocobo. There we go. Thank you. But yeah, I'm assuming after this, we still have more to go.
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Ah, look. Hello.
You see them? I do. The flowers and our friends.
I've not been back at this combination for a while, so you're gonna have to give me a minute. I need to start with Bahama, I keep forgetting. You always start with Bahamut. There we got him. You got him. The daisies are still here. Alright. Oh, we got another enemy. Are you kidding me?
What do you see, boy?
Oh, hello. You're the perfect target to destroy my damage. So, we do this. So we do first. This will demonstrate my damage output. I can do with this. If I get off correctly. Also use this to kind of wear down its shield. Use this. We can wear down its shield again. Make sure it's marked on. While Bahamut's going off, I say we switch to this. It'll be fine. Just lay it on. Look at that. I got 80,000 on the cuff. Like just straight. Ah, I don't know why. That just sounds like Link to me. I just think of Link when I hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we get a level up for that? Yeah, we did. Let's go. 47. We're almost at 50.
That was harder than I expected. found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Also, let me know if the game's too quiet or too loud. Because I try to keep it at a balance even. But kind of hard. The game, like, I've seen the audio when it bumps up, it doesn't go up as much as where I got the thing up, so we're just going to hope and see. I might...
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Game volume, depending on the game, depending on where I have to put the volume for each game. Now we're going to finish up, since I'm here. We're going to finish up his quest line, A Tale to Tell. And then we're going to do Priceless. We're going to return to Regulus. And hopefully that should be it. Quests for the time being.
I found the flowers you were looking for.
Then we're going to go after the S ranks.
I think I did.
I found the thing you were looking for. Good, sir.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Yeah, it's no problem. Don't have to worry about it. Hey, Dion.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates?
Mm-hmm.
No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong
You truly
is.
are.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
I didn't know Dion and the librarian. He's actually had a connection. That's very interesting to hear about. At this point, he's just trying to atone for everything he's done, so...
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. He's a lot humbler of a person than you think.
Master Harpocrates, pray, Accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Oh.
Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it.
No.
Just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Hello, welcome in, welcome in.
Master
How you doing? How you
Hippocrates,
doing?
I would ask of you a favor. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duties.
Mamzelle, welcome in.
For only then
If you can hear me.
be deserving
I
of
mean, sometimes the mic likes to disconnect from my OBS, so it's kind of like, you know.
As you wish, Your Highness.
All good.
I shall await
Well, welcome in.
your return.
Hope you're doing well. We are continuing Final Fantasy 16. Also, we are coming on relatively spoiler territory around this time, so just keep that in mind. Unless you've already played the game,
Do not define us.
then you don't have to worry
My
about it.
stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Not tried it yet. Gotcha. Yeah, this is just Final Fantasy 16. According to the lore in the Final Fantasy, this is actually around or before Final Fantasy 1, what I was told.
Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him.
Yeah, this game is pretty
To
fun,
mention the
honestly.
wyvern tales.
They made it great action combat and stuff and all that. They improved upon it from Final Fantasy 15, which
His Highness.
we're gonna play that, but it's gonna be kind of rough because it's the start of when they wanted to go into action combat over going into their current the earlier routes. So it's literally gonna go turn-based combat all the way through each Final Fantasy game, and then at Final Fantasy about
When it comes to expressing one's
15,
gratitude,
they kind of like
I find
they
the
kind of like
words
stopped
are
that,
seldom
and
sufficient.
they were working on action combat.
Here,
And this is the best implementation of action combat they've done so far, and made by the same person that made
more precisely,
14,
my
that
Scholar's Quest.
saved 14.
'Tis said
The reason why
an
14
owl's feathers
is standing to this day is
she
because of
appears
one
over
person,
its long
and that
lifetime.
one person saved it,
All those words just
and that one
beating
person made
pour
this
out
game
onto the page.
fantastic.
So consider this my wish
And
for you.
also, if you're an Xbox person, this game is coming to Xbox as well. So
You may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
which is now finally come to Xbox, which is, you know.
When that day comes. I'll
But if
say
you don't
no
want spoiler
more about it.
territory, then, you know,
Thank you, Hippocrates.
there probably won't be spoiler territories in this stream.
Chamber.
Probably in the next Final Fantasy 16 stream, probably, maybe. Mainly probably for the DLC, if I get there. But we'll see. Hamet's Mercy. Reduce Giga Flare cooldown. Ooh, okay. More members. Hey, also, I do ask, if people do stream, if you're brand new here. If you don't stream, let me know. If you do stream, I'm willing to always give you a shouty. Because that I like to respect, you know. Yeah. Oh, you do stream? Nice. What do you stream? A lot of people stream Fortnite or other live service games or whatever, or they stream story games and play the latest game. That's totally all good. Actually, I could probably check myself real quick. Yeah, we have a shouty clips. There we go.
Stream Mao. How are you doing today?
You can always check shouty clips.
Your live froze? Oh no.
You were last doing retro. Something retro.
My
Probably wasn't a catalog on Twitch's thing, but probably like an older game. That makes sense. We're gonna be playing some older games around here. Yesterday I was just playing Witcher. The first Witcher. Not the third. Most people associate with third. Oh, Hotline Miami. Okay. I haven't played that in a while. It's very difficult, in my opinion, for me to play that game.
Jill,
So difficult.
there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
But yeah, I haven't played that game in a while. We play, if you don't know who I am, thank you for coming in. Tyra X. I do stream a variety of games. From first-person shooters to action games to RPGs to JRPGs.
Don't know what to say.
Sometimes puzzle games. Sometimes, you know, whatever I have in my collection, I just play. I have a huge collection of games. I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna go through them all as fast as I can and take my time with most of them because I want to take my time. I want to chill, relax, do all the side content, do this, do that, and just enjoy a game.
You saw me
That's just
crying
me,
and thought a
I
change of
guess.
scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful.
But I do
nonetheless.
thank you for coming in. As always, like
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see
if you enjoyed my channel, you can always stick around. You know, if you
Before we left, the chambermaid
are
told
busy
me
and
she
you
had
do
overheard
stuff,
my
you can
mother
always lurk.
talking about my marriage
So.
prospects with some of the noble women at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted.
Yeah, true.
I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
Yee.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there.
Most of the game you listed off,
Your
I've
hand
played
in
before.
mine to burn for those oaks.
I don't think I've played Texas
But I knew
Chainsaw yet.
No matter
I don't
what
think.
happened,
I played a little bit of
I'd be
League, not
alright.
much. Genshin,
I'll
I've played a
never
decent
forget that
amount,
feeling.
small amount, say. I don't think I've played. I think it was Crash. Oh, Crash Racing, Crash Team Racing. I know what you're referring to. I played the For that one, I played the original. The original on PS1. I remember playing that. My 7th grade teacher had it when we were doing gaming, what we call gaming club in school, and we were able to play Crash Team Racing. It was fun.
What?
Sonic, I played a decent amount of Sonic. There's still more Sonics to go through, but I know for a fact I had one bad experience with Sonic, and I've had a decent amount of experience with other Sonic games. And the one I had a really bad experience was the Sonic Forces. Do not like it. Did not like it towards the end. In the beginning, it was like, alright, you know, going through Sonic, speeding around and stuff, make your own character. Your own character. And then towards the end, the difficulty just kind of went whoop, right up. So. Yeah, I just didn't really like it towards the end. It was just not. Like, the difficulty just went up. I haven't played Pac-Man in a while, and same with Hotline Miami. I really played that in hot minute. I have both the games, but, you know. It wasn't a difficult game. Gotcha. I don't know. I guess towards the end there, something was going on, and I couldn't. I'm not sure if it was the game itself or my own intuition not to be able to do the jumps properly or something like that. I just don't know what happened towards the end of the game. I just stopped playing it.
I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems
Complains
so
about
small.
Sonic 06. I literally have played
Some space
it
to
so many times. I know where
spread my wings.
all the bugs are. I don't know the experience of Sonic 06. I hear a lot of bad things about it, but at the same point, I'm not going to judge it if I haven't played it. I'm not going to judge it too much. I haven't played it at this point. I think I've grown to the point where I don't need to. I'm not going to judge a game. Yeah, that's kind of like I'm not going to keep judging it at this point, judging a game until I've played it. So I can judge on at least 2 games I've played that I've just dropped, and I'm just not. I don't like. One of them I went completely right through, and then the other one I couldn't.
The flowers,
You know when a game's like super long, but long, so long that it's just considered padding at some point?
You are my treasure.
This game is not like that. This game has like a lot of interesting content. Like there's things to do, even with the side quests. There's still stuff interesting. That's why I love this game. But when it comes to the game I'm referring to, there was just no interesting content that was fluffed into it. Maybe like one.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
I've only tried the online version, the demo. It was okay, but felt a bit vain. Gotcha. The way I see this game, it gets better over time. Like, not in the beginning. The beginning is kind of like, you know, basic story. Things happen. You know, blah. And then, like, the demo cuts, like, kind of a cliffhanger. It just cuts you. So but I think it starts getting more interesting and better once you get like only like after that point it gets better. I would think. Okay, Jill has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Alright, sweet. Echoes of the Fallen quest line. Here we go. Echoes of the Fallen DLC stuff. A new quest line, Echoes of the Fallen, is now available by speaking with Karan at her stale in the hideaway. The Rising Tide quest line is available. Okay, sweet. We can do these. Sweet. But first things first, we're gonna find the S rank quest people. So first one up. Let's see. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. Abilities. I could show you ability things. This game goes in depth with its attributes and abilities, and all that sort of stuff. I can understand if people don't like this Final Fantasy game, honestly. I totally get it, because Final Fantasy, you're used to turn-based combat, you're used to, oh, let me describe it. You're used to, like, Final Fantasy, I don't know which one. I'd say 6 or 8 or 9, like, turn-based combat with, like, certain things happening and yada yada. And they changed that up with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, where they made it more action, similar to this one. Then they made it, in the original, which is, that. But I still enjoy it for what it is. It's a fantastic game so far, and we're just getting started on this game. But we still play a lot more other games at this point. We're going to be kind of coming off our Final Fantasy high at some point, because we got this game, and then we got Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that's it, kind of. That's kind of where that's going to kind of end until I play Rebirth, which I am going to play, so. Okay, let me think. But yeah, these are abilities and stuff. There's like a whole tree line stuff, and these are the abilities I'm using right now. Right now, I need to head to... Sure, why not? We'll head to Hex Cry so we can get to this area. I need to head to... I can't remember where it is. Right here. This spot right here. What's the quickest way there? I would say, yeah, East Pool right here. Got East Pool down the way. Because I need to fight the... oh, sorry. I'm pressing wrong buttons. Oh yeah, sorry if I go on, like, sometimes I'm just not used to talking to people on stream half the time. I guess not a lot of people tend to stop by, but I do enjoy when brand new people stop by, and I enjoy talking to them. So... Why? What do you mean by why? Oh, why does no one stop by too often? If that's the question you're asking, I don't know. Half the time, I'm just a tiger that enjoys, enjoys playing games. Used to talk to people on stream. I think mainly it's because not many people stop by. Like, I have many people that stop by. I have Slim, an amazing person. Definitely go check him out. He's a friend of that stops by. But not many people recently. I did have a group of people stop by, but. I didn't want to do that, but okay. I don't want to fight you, actually. There. At this point, I don't know. Alright, hold on a second. I was trying to head to my target, and then I got stuck by these things. Alright, once. Streamers, rate other streamers. I do that. I rate other streamers. I kind of talk a little bit in their streams and, you know, try to communicate with them as much as I can, but sometimes I have to exit out of the stream before a certain point, I guess. I just either I'm getting tired or I have to go do something or I gotta do something else, so I get kind of busy, I guess, suddenly. Well, not really busy. Okay, that's not the word I'm trying to say. I kind of just I talk for a little bit in their streams, and then I just kind of stop. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting a little not really tired, but you know, I try my best. I used to do fantastic at this. I used to, you know, go into people's streams after raids and talk to them, communicate with them, you know, see how they're doing, see what's going on. Oh. Yeah, thank you for that. At least saying that, because I haven't been doing that much too lately, and I've been raiding out. You know, we raid out most of the time to other amazing streamers and my amazing streamer friends and stuff, but I kind of just don't, sadly, don't stick in the stream too long, and that's kind of a fault of mine. Alright, there it is. Alright, there's our S rank foe.
Another relic of the fallen. It seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I think you're a nice person. If you put the same energy when you're watching other streamers, it would help out a lot. But like I said, if you're just streamers for yourself, then just keep doing as you are. Gotcha. I appreciate that. I appreciate the advice, honestly. Oh, streaming, yeah. No, I get that. Thank you for that advice, at least, you know.
Too slow.
I appreciate that. Because I haven't had that advice in a while, and I just haven't followed through on it half the time. Some streamers just stream for self therapy or for other specific reasons. To a friend, and that's okay too. I got you. I appreciate that. I don't know why I do. I just do because it's just. I actually didn't want to do that. I cancel. Yeah, let's get the combination rolling. I guess I just appreciate that advice, because it's just, you know, whether you're doing it for a friend, whether you're doing it for just, you know, to have fun, I guess, for yourself, you know. I think my reasoning, and it seems that reasoning is more for myself, it seems, is to account myself more pointedly when it comes to playing my games that I've sat down and wanted to play and paid for. It sounds kind of like, you know, at that point you're just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for what you want to do, what games you want to play, and what things. I used to stream just for self-therapy, then I played Genshin, then I moved into games which was a bit more popular, like Dead by Daylight, where people can play with you and the head. Nice community. I also spent time working, connecting with people in their streams and getting to know them. Gotcha. Ooh. Okay, use potion again. Yeah, for me it's just been, you know, let's just finish it off with this. There we go. Another Mark Slain. Oh my god, that got us a lot of coin. Hey, there we go. Orc outcome. Let's go. And I guess the best way to be good for yourself is coming across a wholesome person who people want to be around. Goes a long way. I get you. I try my best to just be the best person I can be, the most wholesome. I get angry sometimes on stream, and that's my own fault. Not anyone else's. Some games just infuriate me, and I guess I probably shouldn't. I don't like taking it out on like that too much, I guess. I don't know. Best way to explain it. Alright, where's the next target? I think it was in the Empire, I think. Oh, let me check where the next target is. Okay, I think I know where that is. I get you, I get the vibe. You feel sorry for yourself, or you... Yeah, I'm okay. I just, I'm relatively, my words, I'm slurring over words right now. I'm okay. I'm pretty good, you know, yeah, I'm pretty good. It's just that sometimes I kind of get, how to describe it? When there's no one really to talk into chat, I get very quiet sometimes. When I'm sitting there playing a video game, or I'm sitting there enjoying something that I am really captivated by, I'm half the time I'm silent. Most of the time. So if you see me in stream sometimes and you're just lurking or whatever, and you see me just silently playing, maybe occasionally saying a few words or something like that, that's just me, I guess. When it comes to when I'm sitting down playing a video game, enjoying a good time, you know, I want to try to keep my streams in particular, just good vibes all around. Even if I get angry, mad, or frustrated by something, even then, I want to kind of narrow it down to good vibes in the end. I want you to enjoy some things. I even want to make people happy. Because life is hard out there for a lot of people. People have to deal with a lot of crap. And I guess some people do enjoy when people get angry, but at the same point, you know, I try, generally for the most part, I try to keep it good vibes in the stream.
Good girl.
I'm also very respectful nowadays to other streamers, so I'm not just constantly like being like, oh, I'm gonna shout you out because I appreciate you or something like that. Maybe I do it for my friends that, you know, are okay with it. Other times I'm like, if you're not okay with it, I'm not gonna do it. Hell, I had a person come in earlier that I asked like, oh, you do stream? And then I asked them afterwards, do you want a shout out? Are you okay with me shouting you out? If they say no, then I just don't do it. Yeah, all the way down here, apparently. But I'm doing generally okay. We got more work to do. I'm gonna be doing a collab stream again. For the first time in a long while. I wanted to do more of them this year, and I've just failed myself. Tell you how to stream, but I think it's important to be vulnerable. That's what makes you relatable as well. Okay. Yeah, I totally understand that. That's just kind of me. I'm not.
Straight home now.
Shit, my typing. I understand. I just try to be a good person. Like, I'm a good, you know, overall. Mainly, I've been trying to be more of a kind person, I guess. Distract your guy. No, you are all good. You're all good. You're... That's kind of... That's what I kind of need more of, I feel like.
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
I don't care. I'll trifle with it. I'm being very careful with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about distracting me from the game, because at this point, I think that's a good thing, because it allows me to multitask myself, I guess. Let's just say that. If I need to pause, I'll pause, but... Now, let's get that health bar down. He's probably one of the targets I need to get to. He's gonna have the weapons I need, probably. Material I might need. So I think I'll probably head back to the hideaway after this, actually, because I can see if I can make the thing I wanted to make earlier, which is the weapon. I need to make something else. Lurking, still work at work. All good. Thank you for the lurk, appreciate it. I hope work goes well, and I hope it goes fast. Some people don't like work as much, but I just say have a good time at work, you know, enjoy, just finish up what you can. Whoa, whoa. Oh, there goes my health. This one's just a bit, I guess, harder to hit. Okay, let's do this. Combination tong. I'm not doing much damage currently. What? I did over the damage than usual. It's only half health? What is this thing?
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Let's get back here, you. Sure, why not? Let's just do this.
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh yeah, this thing is like 3 levels ahead of me, and I'm still trying to attempt to fight it. Let's do this. We got him. Let's go. Did more damage than last time. Let's go. Took down at level 50 at level 47. That is fantastic. Fallen and oh, sweet. More Orichalcum. Thank you.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
It was a goddamn dragon. Dragon. Where is hideaway? Thank you. So we could do the one thing, but for now we're going to start handing stuff in, make some stuff, and going back after the S ranks.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so. You earned this.
Crimson's gloves. Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, sweet. Which 2 do we get down already? Oh, there's an A-ring? When did that come into the picture? 2 more A-rings. Okay, I have to fight these then. Probably have to go after these A-rings before I continue going after S-rings. There's 3 new A-rings. Welcome in, Slim. How you doing? There's the dragon. S rank, S rank. Okay, 3 more S ranks left. And 3 A ranks. Okay, let's do this. One's in Waylude. Yeah, lol. Have you started work yet? I presume you started. Okay.
So what do I owe the honor?
Use the
Same
forge.
for them, do you?
Where is it? Okay, I still need dark steel. Oh, yeah. Just wait. Just walking in. Gotcha. Oh, we just need 1 dark steel and we're good. Let's see. What's our current one?
And
Oh, what's my current one, real quick? Rune Bell and Founder's Grasp. Okay, so it's this one right here. This is the upgrade I need. And then the weapon.
trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
There we go. Oh, this. Yeah, this one here.
No scratches, all right?
Sweet new gear. But we're still waiting for, I think I need dark steel. It's called.
Fine.
So I need, let's see where we need to go. Hey, Pedro time. Pedro. Okay. Haven't heard that in a while, actually. Cap Orzer. Where's the other one? Garnick, Waylude, and. Thank you for the hydrate. What's going on with everything? Aren't you slow?
What the is this piece of...
A spear guy that's about to get his butt kicked once I find him. Trust me, I will find him. So granite, okay. So the gates. Okay, these 2 are in Sembre. The other one's granite. Okay, I can do this. A Sima pipe drop? Like my Tangia pipe drop? I could do that, but I don't think I want to do that, actually. Increases damage dealt to enemies by 5%. Damn. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of my current preset, because I do enjoy being able to have the time to dodge. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good setup right now so far. Okay, let's go to... here. It's epic, like when you go into a boss fight at Elder Ring. I don't think it's in Clearview. It was in Gate something. That's Cellar Passage, nope. Bender's Gate, nope. East Washline. Not any of these places. Ah, no, I think it's right there. This gate, I'm assuming? Here? Can only set one marker on one location at a time. Damn, I've already forgotten where I needed to go. We'll go back to Hideaway again. I know it's a gate. One's the gate and the other one's another spot somewhere else. So, it's the first time I actually just forgot where to go. Let's see. Yep, the Painted Gate. I was correct on that. And cap over worse side. Okay. But I know for a fact I can just go here. Look on the local map. Trying to find out where it is. Oh, right here. So that spot right there, and we need to find some spot close to there, so we go here. So I gotta go here, go further up to North Watch, and then we gotta travel all the way up there, and then...
And now my...
Or we gotta go, like, travel up to the left here. But then, even then, I would have to travel back anyway. And then we're going to continue hunting down these S ranks once these A ranks are dealt with.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes. Do be careful.
I will.
We gotta travel all the way there because there's no thing over here in this direction. Assuming this is where this spear dude is. He's somewhere around here. Somebody's up somewhere. Oh, he's just standing there. Never mind.
Be safe.
Schedule. It's time for battle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, fell. How's I not able to... That's so stupid. I don't know how I was not able to dodge that, though. So you're done for, pal. Oh, that missed? I think that missed. That's fine. Yeah, I did less on that by a lot, actually. That punch does decent amount back when if I actually hit it. Again? Nice try. That's your own fault for attacking you. Also, okay, I didn't get too much of that.
Damn it.
But I get to pet the Torkoal. Well, at least that's now an area I can go to. I'll probably not need to go over there unless there's an area I need to go to.
And now might I help the garrison today?
Mainly for this stream, we're just gonna be doing bounties and stuff. No major story stuff. Probably DLC next time, maybe. Yeah,
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes. Do be careful.
I will.
Okay, let's do this. Next target.
Ready, go?
Yeah, fly like the wind, Ambrosia. Yeah. Let's keep going this way. But instead of taking that right, we're just gonna keep going forward. Go around this. Oh, it's here somewhere. I think. Oh no, it's a Chronicle. Okay, hold on. Is it close by the watchtower? Oh, is it an A-rank thing? I think it's more up there. Like over here. No, I can't get over there.
Straight home now.
This is weird because this was the area, right? Or it could have been the flowers because this area encompasses all the way until a certain point, so... Here, let me check. Oh, it's that thing. Never mind, hold on.
Let's go.
Oh, it's that thing over there. Found it.
Company.
Yeah, let's fight this thing. Prince of Death. Oh god, nope. I completely failed at that. I want to do this instead. He's level 40 though. Okay, so the 88,000. Still alright. Here's my other thing. I think the highest it was did was like 13,000, so. Like you get another laser beam. See, I enjoy doing it like when I get to the red line, because the red line, because it shows that you go all the way past the red line, but that's if you get lucky with the other things. Hey, there's the dark steel I was looking for. Speaking of which,
I'm getting tired of these things.
one more thing to fight. I'll be heading back to the hideaway. So let's see. Astro, nope. Edge of Infinity. Shadow Coast. Let's head over here. Raywit Wheel or Walls or whatever. Where is it? So how come to Edge of Infinity? Not here. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was. Northern edge of the map on the right side right there. Or left side.
Let's go. Faster. That's better. I can walk from here.
Whoa, okay. One of the Gaia's wing creature thing. An upgraded version, let's say.
Madness lives on.
Get him. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Oh my god. Stand still, please. Thank you. Ah, only 79,000. That's less than I would hope for right now. You're back. All good, Slim. We got him, though. We got him. Cloudy Eye? Okay. Got it. Nice. Sweet. We're heading back to the hideaway. Then we're going after our next S-rank target. Hopefully there won't be any more A-rank targets. Because there's a lot of them. But now I can upgrade my sword. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, a total of 3 S-rank targets. One there, and they have no locations, but always good to check. See how many we have left. I realize I do have to talk to her so I can get my hands on more items.
What do I owe the honor?
Yes, you're gonna forge me a new sword. Gutter Damrung. What is this called? Ups my stagger by 45 and my attack by 45.
No scratches, right?
Half past twilight. Sweet. I can make Excalibur. Reforge. Do I have any reforge things to do? Nope. Nope. Sweet, this is the best we're gonna get. Yes.
Fine.
This is a nice fine blade.
Clive.
I need to browse your stuff for now.
Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
It's all for crafting. I have nothing to sell. Huh. Wait, hold on. I have nothing. No, don't for the Defender 1. Yeah, we can sell that.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Rune Belt, we can sell.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
We can sell these belts.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
I'm not worried about selling any of these. Okay, Gil.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Black
I
blood.
reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
One good
I
nice
reckon I
amber.
can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. Is that all?
Oh, yeah, this should be it. Hey. Gonna go to my map. I'm gonna check. I never just saw on the map. To the next location. Where is it? Where? Should be here. I think. If it's not there, then we're gonna go further down somewhere. Yes, it's right here. So we're gonna have to travel to here, and we're gonna have to go up the trail and through the thing and to get to that location.
Faster.
To the next fight. Just gotta keep moving forward. Jolly come today. Alright, yep, we just gotta keep moving forward. Hold on real quick. There we go. Make sure that is moved closer now. Oh, I went too far. God damn it. Gotta turn this puppy around. Or I guess I gotta turn this bird around.
Time to fight.
So it's this way. Yep. Right in here. Our next fight.
You deserve a rest.
It is right here. Ah, this guy right here. Hello. Big mage orc. I'm assuming. Energium.
Oh look, it's the king of the castle.
Huh. It's the king of the castle. Okay. Huh. I was like saying, like my damage output is not going as There it goes. It's good. It should count. Get you down, exactly. Mage. That's what he is. Back at it again. My ability didn't go on cooldown, back on cooldown again. More experience, more skill stuff, more levels. Level 48, let's go. Stained loin, there's the stained loincloth.
Your reign is at an end.
You know, I probably don't need it. I think I have everything set. I have the... Okay. Onward to the next location. Okay, I know where that is. Okay, 2 more ones. This one. Okay, I think that's what that was. Wait. We'll be just coming back to Wayload because I think that last one's gonna be fun to fight. Let's go to here, I guess, just a location to go to, and then we'll travel to where I need to go. Which is, where is it? I think I need to go to Inn. It'll be like right here. There it is. I was dummy. I need to go to Inn. Yeah, it's all good.
You were with the Men of the Rock, weren't you? Thanks for that.
Alright, here we go. Zoom out, so it'd be right over here. I think that's it. Yeah, that might be it. It's called a G. I forgot what it's called. Sort of G. But I'm assuming this is it.
Straight home.
Is this
now.
it? Yeah, this is it. Hello. Gora Mega. What the hell? Is that dragon slash goat slash lion slash scorpion?
We're not gonna outrun this one.
That's a different combination. And it's level 45, so it's good, strong. As fire, ice, and lightning. Alright, interesting.
This one.
Get those damage numbers in. Hey, Dark, welcome in. How you doing? Get through that shield quick. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I don't have my other thing yet. I didn't have my other abilities back fast enough. That's sad. But I guess I'll just use them when I'm trying to do this. Or, never mind. Slayed it before I could. Oh, it's just another. Okay. That's alright. We're going back to Waylude. If I remember correctly, I think I know where this thing is. Oh, lag? Oh, my bad. I hope the hope the thing didn't lag. Good, Dart. I didn't expect. I think that's been happening lately. Now and then, I think I've seen it in Jiggy Joe's stream where it's like it kind of like sometimes lags a little bit. It could be Twitch or it could be someone's internet or something like that. I'm presuming that is Bahamut's King, so we're gonna go fight that. That is the last S rank. Yep, this is it. This is the last S rank we need to fight. Behemoth King. He's the king of the behemoths.
Another of the royalist's guard dogs. Specimen is too.
And he's level 47. He's my level, or was my level. Have intimidating monsters, yeah. Okay. Are you done pouncing on me? Yeah, this is the king of the behemoth. The behemoth is like the iconic monster in Final Fantasy. the giant beast. Like, it's like very iconic. So if it's not in a FF Final Fantasy game, that'd be interesting. I almost died to that tornado he just planted. Gives me a chance to heal a little bit. Just doing that. Take this. Get all the damage I put in there. Shove it all down his throat. That is the highest damage number I've done so far, I think, now. I might have done more, but... Oh, tornado again. Get out of there, get out of there. That tornado hurts. Even if I attempt to dodge it, it's just damn fail. That tornado nearly killed me. So. Yeah, now he's summoning a bunch of meteors. Okay. We got him. There we go. Not done for you yet? Yeah, there we go. Hunter hunted. Sweet. Oh, Steve's breaking it again. Guys. Or is that Steve disguised as Captain Beam?
No match for you, Toggle.
How dare. Welcome in, Captain Bean. How you doing, my guy? It's been a bit. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Pedro. Alright, give him 1 second. We're heading back to the hideaway, actually, because we've done every side quest. We've done all the bounty boards, every single one of them. You Gucci man. Yeah. Here, let me give you a shout. Right behind. Right.
Now it's gone. Martha, why? I don't know why she did that. We haven't really had
That's an interesting game. I don't think I've heard of that before.
Martha, now is not the time for a dirt nap. Don't put yourself underground.
Yeah, don't get.
Not gonna say. I said not gonna say it.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Is that the last one?
Door Martha.
Here you are.
That is the last one. Okay. Dope.
Come again.
That is the
May I
last
have more
one.
for ya?
Check the bounty board. I just like the long drive. I get you. Just sitting there driving along.
You playing a little hard to get. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop.
When I think of a long drive, I think of me sitting there and driving along. I think it was either San Andreas. I've done it in GTA 5 as well, where you sit there and you're just driving along the highway road or whatever, listening to whatever music's on the radio. It makes you feel like you're actually doing like a road trip or something like that. But we might be doing the DLC today, or at least starting it. Let me see. Yeah, we might be starting the DLC today. At least starting the first one. I'm not gonna do the other one until. Yeah, let's get this started.
Alive, are ya?
Oh, before I do that,
back
we're actually
soon.
gonna save. Before I do that, I should save. Now we're level 48. I presume by the end of this DLC, we'll be a higher level than that.
Clive.
Echoes of the Fallen.
Is something the matter, Karen?
Something the matter,
You
Karen?
seem perturbed.
Perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal.
Some crystal thing?
Though, I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're
Damn.
calling them dusk crystals.
Dusk
on
crystals?
account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to nothing.
Wow.
That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people
That
the
makes
right
sense.
questions and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
Also, I might, Beanster.
I see why you're perturbed.
If you ever want to do, play some games together at some point, do like collab streams at some point, then, let me know. We can set up time, we can set up dates. Because I wanted to do more of these, and I'm gonna keep setting up more of these, as I go on, because there's a lot of great streamer friends that I want to do streams with and just have fun with and just enjoy. Like, I enjoy playing my single player games, like, you know, playing them. But at the same point, I guess I just want to have more fun with more people, I guess. What you doing?
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies.
Oh, yeah.
What did you two do now?
Please tell us you brought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Okay. Is
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
ooh, a giant beast.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
What is this? We got the Echoes of the Fallen. This is the first DLC we're gonna do. See what we can do in this place.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all changed.
Oh, it's just
ever
like
since.
the long drive. Gotcha.
Come to think of it,
And-
the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The
Yeah,
Dominion's
true.
mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they?
Could they?
No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... Does that mean...
That you missed one. Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say.
I didn't know there would be another mother crystal.
I'll
But...
take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Da, 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 da. Darkly. Quest the destinations for Echoes of Fallen NK with the purple. After accepting the quest, current objective is displayed. To-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. Places main scenario options. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to-do list, you can do this on the journal main menu. Okay. That is totally fine. Because we're going to be doing both DLCs.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
And it fits in line before attacking the big crystal thing or whatever to do all this other stuff.
Aye. That is troubling.
But they decided to do like a separate
Not least because
thing.
the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Harpocrates forthwith.
To the shelves,
Yeah.
then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
Yep. We'll have to figure out something about this. What's going on here?
I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Peach.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And
You like that
truly think this
redeem?
came from a mother crystal?
I think I built
One
that
we
redeem
never knew
specifically
existed.
for
Every other shard in the Twins did.
Mr. Dylan Gray.
Why
So
should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Harpocrates?
yeah, it's
There
possible.
may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity.
Oh.
More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their
That
own.
makes sense.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of
Because the
Smiths
mother crystals were
begins with
mainly the mother crystals were made
a
by
council
Ultima.
wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets
So.
of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Also, we are
had
technically
many
in
achievements
somewhat spoiler territory,
prior to their fall.
but it shouldn't affect the main story right now.
The same.
These are just side things that
forged
they
great
could have
and
done.
terrible weapons
So
called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded Arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too.
yeah.
There is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others. You'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Oh, it won't be one more time. We still have this, and then we got the other one. We still got more to do. Okay, let's see where we need to go. All the way over there? Already. Haven't been to port in a while. But I think it, like, what it does is, like, it cuts the scenarios down to its own thing. So it's not part of the main storyline, but it's, like, something they did at some point.
Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
What's going on here? What were you chasing them for? You have reached a pivotal moment in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed? Yes. That's fine.
Excuse me.
I think we might have time.
Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while.
Yeah, we've been doing other stuff, trying to save the world and everything, you know?
After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Well, he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucketload knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
Yeah, let's chase after him.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
And where are we going?
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Go. No, I'm not fighting you right now. I'm after the people.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Well, they were running. We're on Chocobo, so yeah.
There's another one.
Another quake. Jeez.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Well, hopefully we can fix those tremors at some point.
Did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were, "Your crystals are your lives," and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hilt docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Come on, give us a good sprint. I know you can. There you go.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Let's just fight the bandits and then find them. Hello, bandits.
You lot took a wrong turn.
So, Lord Rosfield sent himself get us, did he? Go to
with brigands, brother. Right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
Oh, we must have found him. If I turn this corner here and we get cutscene thing.
Go on, Pinder. You can go on. All right, this should be far enough. Chief, they've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
Damn.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like. Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand. What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
Oh my god.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog. Get him.
Alright, who's healing them? God. I'm trying to kill one mage, and then the other mage uses... Oh my god, where are you? Gotta kill that other mage. I'm trying to kill this one, and that one keeps healing me. This one's mage is resilient, though. little thing to do. I'm getting 2,000 experience from every single time I do this. Every fight.
Did you
Nearly
see which
every
way they
fight.
went?
North. Making for 3 reeds at a guess.
Okay, the first part of this is just turned to a chase.
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. Let's go. Run like the wind. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
First you want to be amused.
This won't be easy. What did you find, boy?
They dropped their crystals.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we better stick to the swamps.
So they're around here somewhere. Ah, they're there. I see them all the way down there.
Then think again.
And think again, you have not lost us.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
You're gonna tell us where we
Let's
got it.
assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Because of that.
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That is new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Just tell us, jeez. So we can figure out the quakes.
Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Really?
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
I didn't know these things were included in the... Oh, there's another one over there?
Too slow.
I can actually start focusing on this thing. We got him. I actually got less experience on that. That's sad.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck?
It's like the dust crystals are ours. We discovered it.
The last thing we do. But the lights, Chief. What about the lights? First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
We just use them as bodyguards and we'll mine easier.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go
It is possible.
to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria.
But they're like a smaller mother crystal. It's not like a big one.
We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
Okay then. Can I even save it from here? Yeah, I can still save the game
Could
from
have
here.
been a mother crystal here in Rosaria. All this time, the wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the blight swallowed them.
Gotcha. I was wondering. Make for this service. Yay. Let's go there. Which I'm just gonna take a wild guess is like right here. But according to the thing, it might be like right there. Let's get us a good run in this. Oh, I passed by it or something. Did it? That's according to the marker, but... Well, it's more this way than it's the other way. Hmm. Okay, that doesn't allow us to go that way. So we have to go this way somehow. Oh, it's here. This is apparently where we need to go.
Are those goblins?
More goblins?
What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close.
Oh, I can't use it. Okay. We always manage. Can I only use my square ability?
Nice try.
Okay. Can't use magic in this area. Noted.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Jill? You may want to see this.
Alright, what we see?
What?
Oh, there's an entrance over here.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to go up the tower. We're gonna have to like do a lot of fights to go explore the tower. The only way is up. Shinspire. See what type of mess we're getting ourselves into. or fallen ruins.
Somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Of course we're not welcome. We just entered. Tower feel like we're intruders. Yep, here we are.
Alert. Intruder alert.
My powers have returned. You? Things are here. With abundance of it. Too slow.
Do this again. Probably. Huh. What's over here? Huh. Halfway to the next level. I think it's fantastic. Oh, what is that? What item did I just get my hands on? Reduce ability cooldown time and restore a small amount of HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. Effective potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodged. Oh. Interesting. Some opponents will cast spells Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies accommodated by Hellfire can be identified with a 6 icon above their heads. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes to the sphere will deal Clive damage, so ranged spells are recommended. No, you're not summoning any more spheres on any more people. I like how these goblins aren't considered intruders. But we're considered intruders. A new enemy. Oh, new enemy approaches. Lock on. Fire. Lightning charge up. One giant cube destroyed. I was like, is there no other door I can go through? Ah, this is where they were finding their crystals.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Yep, this is a tower exploring DLC. Where you explore an entire tower.
I know that voice. Come on.
Yeah, they're gonna get themselves killed.
Well, look who it is.
What the hell is that thing? Some guardian thing?
Warning. Core defense systems engaged.
What?
Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What?
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Oh.
Good things, lads. Good things.
Oh, poor dude. Just got backhand by a automaton thing.
Hey, over here.
Over here, if you want to fight, come on.
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now.
I'm saying, like, out of this place, and they go further into the place. Like, leave the way we just came through. Huh? Well, hello. Man tried to die kick me. It's not gonna work. Ballistic kick. Like you think you escaped me? Get back here. We ain't done yet. Wait, is this thing called Sigma? Okay. Back to you. Ow. Thank you. We have to stagger down. Oh, I didn't get a good punch in that time, sadly. Whoa, okay, pal. I was using the Bahamut thing to deal damage to him when I was even attacking him, so. Whoa, okay. Oh, I thought I heard something. I will probably have to end streaming just after this fight, I'm assuming. Whoa, I can't believe I got that actually. Let's do this. We got it. Let's go. Whatever this thing was. Living Enforcer. Ooh, that does more damage to my current blade after even though I worked very hard to get that one.
Security Sentinel 503 offline.
Yep.
Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
That thing? Oh. From what it's looking like, the mother crystal is going up the tower, or like this tiny mother crystal, tinier than normal ones.
Fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was ill played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Really? Huh.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Yeah, what is
Well,
for?
believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dusk crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked,
gotcha.
anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot.
Well.
While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good
Good
chance,
chance we are.
But, what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice.
Sound
Which I
advice.
suggest
You take before someone.
before someone gets hurt.
Basically, recommend you guys go. We're gonna continue. But I think I'm gonna call it there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm about to call it there. So, I don't want to continue too far forward before, you know, we go up another floor. Save a few times. Save a bunch of times. Hey, that was more of the Echoes of the Fallen. We're going to be doing more of that next time. And then we're going to be doing the Rising Tides, and when we're done with both of those, we'll finish the game. So. I thank you all for coming today. Okay, there's only a few minutes till 3 minutes. Okay, we'll still sit down and do some reading stuff, so 1 second. Get it all set up. Here's our raid message. Let's see. A lot of people stream today. Let's see. You know, we have a raid to this one a bit. There we go. Oh, they just started. Okay. Why not? We have not raided to Inorel in a bit. Alright. We're gonna raid it to Inorel. Currently he's gonna be doing Sea of Stars, so with another streamer, so hope you enjoyed that. Sorry if I don't stick around for too long in other person's stream. But I think today I'll be sticking around for a little bit more. We'll see. I thank you all for coming. Tomorrow we're doing some more Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic day. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.